President Trump is unveiling a new addition to the White House while trolling former President Biden in the process. The White House showing off their new Walk of Fame located right outside the White House. It shows the faces of former presidents, except for one of them. For former President Biden's portrait, it's a picture of an Autopen. There it is.
President Trump recently said he would use an Autopen picture to replace Biden's portrait. The Trump administration has been keen on proving that Biden's use of Autopen shows mental decline during the end of his time as president. Autopens have been used by both parties in the past. President Biden and his team have not commented on this new portrait, and why would they? Because who has time? Because Trump's obsession with President Biden is getting kind of weird at this point. He needs to just stop. This man is ailing and has cancer. You know, maybe the pile-on is done. You know, everybody else is jumping on.
No.
Like, have some empathy and be an adult. An Autopen picture is like, you know, if I could do something to get somebody back in third grade, that's what I would think of. Put a picture of you that's not actually you.
It was a little...
Like, it just shows a low emotional intelligence. Yeah, it's not...
It was a little undignified. I didn't love it, to be honest. It seemed...
It's our president of our country. Like, imagine watching the news and the BBC in the UK and like, that's what they're doing over there. When people
also a little like erasing the, you know, that it's a Soviet thing where you scrub out Comrade Brezhnev after he's had a falling out with the party. I didn't care for it. I want to continue to exhaustively litigate Biden's term. I don't. I am not at all.
I think you got to move on, and the current president is the president.
No, sirree, no, sir. We are not moving on, but we don't need to do cheap shots like that. That was a little.
Because why?
Silly.
Because also Obama was just talking about you yesterday, but you have no smoke for Obama. He left his picture up there, cheesing, looking handsome, and then here goes.
I just like.
He put himself twice, obviously. It's like...
Tax me to death. Tax me to death. War criminal. Tax
Autopen.
War criminal. Tax
Flip-flopper. Flip-flopper.
Patriot.
And flip-flopper again. Yeah, I just think this is not good. And look at that portrait of President Trump, the most recent one. Like, why? Why can't you smile? You see how Obama was looking? Picture. Why does he want to be intimidating? And to whom? He's not intimidating Russia at this point. Who's he intimidating?
His enemies.
Yeah, he's only trying to intimidate Democrats. No, that's ridiculous. Well, we are a country that works together. No, people, not Newsom. Newsom is not cowering. I'm watching people actually stand up. Yeah. Jasmine Crockett is not cowering.
It's just like Newsom's going to come in then, and he's going to replace the AI, the Trump photograph with like an AI photo of Trump that's like embarrassing.
I wouldn't like that either, but I would laugh.
I don't want to, like, every time a new administration comes in, they're going to change all the portraits to be insulting to the other side. This seems a little bit juvenile.
Childish, petty.
Yes.
Small,
I agree.
Especially when people
although there's that stupid statue of
it got
Trump
taken
and
down.
Epstein as
it got
friends
taken down.
Thought was hilarious.
It was supposed to last.
Is that juvenile?
That wasn't by a government official. It was by a secret organization.
So when they do it, it's okay.
A private individual has freedom of speech. They decided to put the statue up. The president of our country, it's hilarious. Robbie, if you decide to go put up a statue of me, because this is the president of our country.
Republicans think this is hilarious. So what's the...
Okay, so some random pedestrian should put up photos in their house of all the presidents and put an Autopen for Biden. That would be hilarious. The president of our country spending his time and money, because somebody had to go print that out of the taxpayers, probably, to hang up a picture of Autopen of Biden is childish and also a waste of time and money when there's so many pressing issues that a president of a nation should be handling. Starting with the economy that you promised that you would make more pleasant for the average American that is not feeling so pleasant. Okay, start there. But you want to waste time printing pictures of an Autopen and then take a panning video of them and like stand in front of it smiling. I'm sure he went down there and like laughed himself to sleep last night.
You're a little worried that Biden was not aware of any of the decisions.
No, I'm not concerned at all. I'm worried that we are 9 months into I'm 9 months into a presidency and realizing that nothing really changed, and I'm more concerned that he's still focused on Biden as opposed to policy.
All right, call me crazy and obsessed with relitigating the past and just totally backward looking, but I personally would still like to know if the president was aware of the decisions he was making.
Well, let's let that man recover.
Crazy?
Let's let him recover from cancer, and then we can relitigate it.
Okay,
otherwise,
we got to wait until he gets through his medical issue, and then I'll be allowed to
Do you want him to do an interview?
About whether the president was actually... I would just like to continue to have it looked into by our current administration, and maybe the media could show more than a passing interest in this subject.
Okay, let's make a deal. Let's go look into Epstein and release all these Treasury documents, and then let's also look into everything else that you want to look into.
All right, that does it for us on Rising Live. Look out for more exclusive YouTube content coming your way today, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to The Hill's YouTube channel so you never miss any content. We will see you later. We appreciate you. We love you. Goodbye.